everybody, I'm Suzanne Ridgway and this is Let Us Eat. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for checking me out and clicking on my link. We're going to prep a whole chicken today. You'll see the prep start, and then when it comes out of the oven later, you'll see what it looks like with a final view on my plate. Let's get cooking, but first, smash on that subscribe button down below, tap on that bell. I'm going to grab the whole chicken out of my refrigerator. Make sure I got room at the bottom of my fridge. Things get cluttery really quickly because people just shove things in the refrigerator and do not pay attention to what they're doing, rather than being organized. I'm going to need my celery, which I want to use the rest of. I've had this celery for about a week and a half. And the paper towels keep it nice and fresh. This is the beer can chicken rub that I picked up from the Dollar Tree a few hauls ago. We have a Dollar Tree hauls players list. Please check that out, as well as a cook with me. And I'm going to give this a try. And I also have my garlic and black pepper supreme. I'm going to chop up some celery for the bottom of the pan, as well as an onion and a half for either side of the roasting pan, the way my grandma used to. We're going to open up the chicken together, get it prepped to put onto the roasting pan, and I'm going to get the butter ready for the bird. First thing I'm going to do is open up the whole chicken here. We buy this at our BJ's, and it's the best price on the market for a really nice bird. Just a little slit into the plastic. This one has a pop-up timer, and it is extra meaty. I take out all the insides, and we're going to rinse it. I'm going to put the whole chicken onto the roasting pan. And make sure the pop-up timer is straight in there. Just push it in like a thumbtack. Then with your clean hands, I usually give it a rub down. I'm going to wash my hands, and we're going to prep the vegetables to go in, the onion and the celery. I'm already making a mental list of what I need at the supermarket. I'm low on onions and celery. We just picked up potatoes, so I'll probably have homemade mashed potatoes tonight. Either that or baked. We'll decide later. And we like to have broccoli or niblet corn. We usually buy the frozen steamables by Bird's Eye, which we featured in our grocery hauls. And we have a grocery hauls players list. Please check that out. Just about a half an inch. And all this is going to go into the bottom of the roasting pan. This is also a great way to make a soup starter for your homemade soups the next day. So never ever discard the bottom of the pan. Certain cans I do discard. Everybody has different ways of how they do things within their kitchen. Something that you may do may be different from what I do. I'm going to take the celery and put it into the roasting pan. I like to evenly distribute it on either side. This is how my grandmother always prepped a whole chicken or a turkey. I do have videos on making turkeys anywhere from 19 to 24 pounds. Because we like to utilize leftovers for around 2 meals, like turkey noodle soup, turkey pot pie, and sandwiches. Let's get that onion prepped. Always cut either end off, and then the first layer, if you save your vegetables for future stock, go ahead and put them in the bag. And put them in your freezer. Oh, I hear the eagle. The blue jay have been upset for about an hour or so. There's an eagle nearby. Probably getting too close to the blue jay's offspring. We have a lot of eagle and hawk in the back, and we get heron flying overhead because of the river down below. Just cut it directly in half, and then we're going to put it into the roasting pan as is. And I always save the onion for the soup, and I dice it up next day. Take the onion and put it on either side. Now I'm going to season the bird with the rub, as well as the garlic and pepper seasoning. This is an awesome combination. It's delicious, and it really saves a lot of time. Then I'm going to use about a half a stick of butter throughout the bird. About 3 teaspoons. And I'm just going to do a couple of teaspoons of the rub because I've never had it before, for flavoring. And take your butter. I usually tuck it under the wings. And put one in either end. One on the top. Just take this butter on the wrapper. My mother used to freeze the sheets and use them for baking, but I just kind of wiped it onto the bird to get the extra butter. I'm going to take some water, about a cup and a half, evenly distributing on either side of the bird. And then when you put it into the oven, you're going to baste it, and then baste it every half hour, rotating it. And just follow the directions on the package. Now you're going to put it into a preheated oven of 350 degrees. We'll be doing this later today, and you'll see some of the steps with the rotating and the basting. And again, the final view on the dinner plate. Follow the directions on the package. Sometimes they have you set it a little high, then lower it down to 325. It all depends on the package and the brand of the bird. The whole chicken into the oven now. It's been sitting all morning marinating. It looks amazing. I always do everything to the center of the rack. That's where it's the hottest. And how long is this going to go in for?
Approximately two hours to maybe 2.5. This bird, I'm going to go on the side of more 2 hours.
And we rotate it every half hour.
Every half an hour. So give it to 2:30.
We're going to baste it. Easiest to use a spoon, scoop it up, and then pour it on to the chicken. Comes out golden brown every time and juicy. I can already smell it cooking for the first half hour. Got Bob Evans potatoes today, and that's going to go into the microwave. We have the corn, in the pot, beautiful corn that was on sale at our local ShopRite. And the whole chicken's going to come out of the oven. Just going to take a quick peek. Look at how perfect and golden brown that is. David's going to take it out of the oven and get it cut. Here it is, out of the oven. My husband just took it out. It has a perfect golden brown. I really love whole chicken, so does my family. It's one meal that everybody will eat. Here is the final clip. I got the corn on the cob, the mashed potatoes, the gravy on it, and the whole chicken. It came out perfect. It smells amazing, and I cannot wait to eat. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and cooking in my kitchen. We did a whole chicken prep from start to finish. You got to see me take it out of the package, prep it, get it into the oven, rotating it and basting it, and then the final view on the plate. When we get to 1,700, we're going to issue out 2 $10 Dollar Tree gift cards. We are still looking for 18 more people to give out one 5-item surprise pack from the Dollar Tree, valued at $6.25. If you're new, you must introduce yourself, comment, say anything, say hi, let me know which videos you like, our players lists, become a part of our growing community, so I know who you are in order to announce a winner, because we do one new and one regular who's been around for a while. You need to be subscribed and a U.S. resident. For winners only, if you've won in the past 60 days, you have to wait out 60 days in order to win again. If your name's called, you don't answer within 2 days, you'll be disqualified. If something extreme happened, please email me, countryboots1268@yahoo.com, or go to my Facebook page, give it a like, send me a message to let me know what's going on, so we can get that prize out to you. Thank you for watching.